bonjour, you're here already. This is great. Hi. Hi, NBC. Hi, in Quebec. Oh, it's great. Everybody's here. What's that? Yeah, I know this stack of wood, right? I know. Yeah, you can barely believe there's a forest behind it. You can almost see it through some of the cracks here. Yeah, yeah. How did it get to be here? Do you want to hear a story? So these are neighborly times, neighborly days. We're all helping each other out. And there's a woman in my neighborhood, an elderly woman, and I've been bringing her groceries. And when I popped off her groceries the other day, she came out on her porch and we were just kind of chatting for a few minutes at a distance. And she's asked me what I'm up to. And I said, oh, lately I've been doing these Girl Guides of Canada campfires, and they're the absolute highlight of my week. And she just about jumped off the porch, which is impressive. It's very spry for an elderly lady. She like jumped off the porch and she was like, Girl Guides, Girl Guides. I was a Girl Guide when I was a girl. I still have all my badges, wonderful memories. And she's going to put her badges up in her window so I can go and check them out later, which is awesome. Anyway, she asked me where the campfire was, and I told her it was here. And then wouldn't you know it, so I show up here and this huge stack of wood is already here for us, and there was a note on it addressed to all of us, which I'll read for us. It says, Girl Guides of Canada, you're a wonderful bunch. You make the world better every day just by being you, and the wonderful ways you support others with your creativity, skills, and kindness. What a strong, smart, resilient bunch you are. I know Girl Guides has been around for 110 years, and while I'm not that old yet, I've seen 2 wars and another big sickness time like this one. I'm still ticking, and you will be too. Just keep on taking care of each other and yourselves. Keep on being proud of what you do and learning new skills. Have a wonderful fire. Oh, that's funny, she didn't sign it. She's right though. Check out this section of hashtag guiding for good. By the way, that's a much better suggestion than GGC Sweet. Thanks for that. I know, amazing, right? So we've got the firewood taken care of for this weekend, maybe for next week, who knows? But even if we didn't have any firewood, nothing stops us. We're so creative and innovative, all of us. It's been thrilling to see all the pictures of your campfires this week and the week before. Please keep sending them, they're amazing. We love seeing your homemade fires, your fires in your backyard, your forts. You're coming to us from coast to coast to coast with the spirit of the Girl Guides campfire, and it's amazing. So why don't we check out our campfire scrapbook from last week while we start off with a few rounds of fires burning. Okay, so our first stop in our traveling campfire today is Saskatchewan. Hopefully we'll get some nice fresh spring weather. Looks a little bit like rain. Rain can of course be a bit of a downer. Downer, get it? It can really dampen your mood. No, too corny. Okay, I'll stop. But it does bring up the flowers, which is amazing. And I'm curious, what kind of flowers are coming up in your area? Are you seeing something like these, maybe? Do you know these ones? If you look closely, these are Scilla. They symbolize loyalty and constancy. If you live in BC or PEI, you might be seeing these. These little dreams come up when it's actually snowing. And then they look like this, the most magical little fairy thing. They even have a wonderful name. They're called snowdrops. And if you live in a place where people are planting gardens in the front of their houses, you might see something that looks like this. These are the first flowers that you often learn to draw when you're younger because of their beautiful symmetry and their long straight stalk. Anybody know what they're called? Yeah, it's the tulip. It's a magnificent flower, and it seems like quite a simple and familiar flower to us. But did you know that actually at one point, tulips were the most expensive flower? And in fact, tulips were worth more than most people's homes and would be 10 times what somebody would make in a year. Tulips are also tied to this huge economic crash during the time of the bubonic plague in the 1600s. And you can eat them and you can make wine with them. They're an incredible flower. Don't eat them until you sort of have support from an adult, though, and have done a bunch of research. So it's a theoretical, you can eat them at this point. How about these ones? Anybody know these ones? Here's a little tip about these. If you want to put them in a vase, if you cut them and you want to put them in a vase with other ones, they actually have a sap inside them that's poisonous to other plants. I know, they seem so friendly, don't they? So you have to take them apart and soak them for 24 hours before you mix them in. Okay, what about these? Who's seen one of these lately? Yeah, these are real favorites, right? They come up early and yeah. So, and I learned something about this. So this is, did anybody put it in the chat? Magnolia tree. Yeah, totally. So the magnolia tree is actually a super ancient tree. Fossilized artifacts show that they're actually millions of years old, and they evolved from being pollinated by beetles before they were pollinated by bees. And a single tree can live to be 100 years old, which is about as old as our friend who brought us the firewood tonight. So time is so relative. And if you're living in the Northwest Territories, you might recognize these ones. These first come up as a flower and then they open and then inside there's a berry. These are called, aptly named, cloudberries, and you can make jam out of them. It's amazing from how these seemingly impossibly frozen ground, the gentlest little flowers fight up through and then prosper. One could even think of that as a metaphor, I suppose. And this is one of the best Mary Oliver quotes ever. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? And spring is the season of possibilities, so let's imagine them all. Let's start with singing I Like the Flowers and then take a walk to Saskatchewan. It's not that far.
I like the flowers, I love the daffodils, I like the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I like the far side when all the lights are low. Boom tiara, boom tiara, boom tiara, boom. I like the flowers, I love the daffodils, I like the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I like the far side when all the lights are low. Boom tiara, boom tiara, boom tiara, boom.
I like the flowers. What a great song. Thanks for the Ontario guider who suggested that one. As we're walking through the Ontario woodlands now on our way to Saskatchewan, we're going to pass through the beautiful province of Manitoba. And as we're walking along, if you come up with any great lyrics for I Like the Flowers that you can reimagine, share them at programs@girlguides.ca or put them in the chat. We love to sing and share your version. Or if you've got Hey Bo Diddley Bob lyrics, that would be great too. As we're going through the woods here, if you see any of the plants or birds or animals we've been talking about, get them in the chat. Try to be the first one. Let's see what we can see. And I think we better pick up the pace. We have some distance to travel tonight. So, all right, here we go. Let's get going. Ah, sweet. A robin. That's a classic spring bird. Oh, hey, if you haven't seen the color of robin's eggs, it'll totally blow your mind. Check them out on Google or something, or walk around your neighborhood, see if you can spot a nest. They're incredible. All right, we gotta hustle. Let's hustle. Okay, who's got these ones? First flowers. Daffodils. Yes, nice call. Okay, and somebody spotted. Yes, good. Nice one. Who's got the name? Who's got it? Scylla. Nice. Okay. Oh, good. Quick eyes. Okay, let's go look at these ones. Oh, shoot. What is the name of these ones? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Somebody say it. I can't hear you. What is it? They're little, they're like, they drop, they're shaped like a snowball. Ah, I can't hear you. Ah, oh, it's gonna, tip of my tongue. I'm gonna be thinking about that one all night. All right, no time, we gotta keep going. Let's hike on up through here. And I think we're almost in Manitoba, we're close. We are close. Oh, great, there's a chickadee. Let's follow this and see if she will lead us out. Ah, chickadees. You're always a good omen. Here we go. Look at these beautiful ones. Oh, I love them. Oh, shoot, scared them away. Okay, let's just get our bearings here. Just be quiet. Oh, you're right. There's another bird here. Does anybody know this one? She's got a cool mohawk. Her partner is very red. Yeah, sweet, female cardinal, nice. Speaking of birds, we're just about to head into Saskatchewan, and I have always, lifelong dream, wanted to see one of these. This is a sharp-tailed grouse. It's Saskatchewan's official provincial bird. In 1945, they voted it in. It's also known as the prairie chicken, and it's one of Saskatchewan's most popular game birds, which means eating and hunting birds. So you have to be very quick and sharp-eyed to spot one. They're very well camouflaged, so if you see one, let me know. And since we're going into Alberta, let's take a look. This is Alberta's provincial bird, which is the great horned owl. They made it their official bird in 1977 following a province-wide children's vote. So who out here is from Alberta, grew up in the 70s and voted this one in? I say amazing choice. The great horned owl lives in Alberta year round, so we got lots of opportunities to see this one, hopefully. All right, let's get rolling. Oh, nice. Okay. I think we are in Saskatchewan, and that looks like our friend's house. Let me just grab the map. Great. And I'll just, sorry, what's that? Oh, sorry. Thought you said something. Okay. Let's see now. Just wanna, and then I think I would go maybe this way. This way, I think. Yeah, that's got it. Ooh, ooh, snuck up on me there. You look slightly angrier than I was expecting this bird to look. I don't know, Saskatchewan, you tell me, but are they not loving the fact that they were chosen for being the tastiest bird in Saskatchewan? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just gonna see if it'll go away for a minute. All right, so the map is correct. We are where we want to be, and that's our friend's house. So let's head over and see if Laura and Quinn are home. Oh, look at this beautiful home. Okay, Laura, Quinn, are you home? Hi.
Hi, everybody. We're so glad to be part of this virtual campfire. We're coming to you from Estevan, Saskatchewan. This is Quinn. She's a second-year brownie. And my name is Laura. I'm the Provincial Cookie Advisor in Saskatchewan. And so today we wanted to sing to you a cookie song because we're all about cookies. So here we go.
Look at how many cookies we have. So many.
Are you ready to start singing?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's cookie time and I've got mine. I know where you can get some. They taste so good, you really should. Fill up your little tum-tum. And when you do, you'll feel the pride that we instill in every guide. It's cookie time and I've got mine. I know where you can get some.
No,
Bye, everybody.
Please don't eat us. That would be bad.
Oh, this is great. This is so nice and dry in here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're all in here. This is so crazy. Did you all just duck in here out of the rain too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Well, listen, not everybody at the campfire is, well, oh yeah, you guys all come in, everybody in. This building is much bigger than it looks like. So everybody come in. And can you introduce yourselves? Because we all know each other from the Melanie Doane interview that we did a couple days ago, but not everybody will know you. So.
Hi, I'm Lila. I'm a brownie, and I'm from Calgary.
Hi, I'm Julianne. I'm a second-year guide, and I'm from Southern Ontario.
Hi, I'm Juhi. I'm a third-year Pathfinder, and I'm from Calgary.
This is so neat. You know, ever since we did that interview, I've been wondering, what will you remember most about getting to interview Melanie?
I will always remember when she sang the song.
I liked at the end where I was laughing when I looked over it again, when she just went over on her ukulele and just just strummed for a while.
Totally. She's really funny, eh?
Yeah, she is very funny.
Probably like her warm and inspiring personality. So yeah.
Yeah, she really is, like, in person. She's really legit and warm. She's lovely.
Yeah.
And so we talked about like ways during that, like to share kindness and do lovely things for other people through music or through other efforts. What's something that you've been doing?
It was my friend Ashley's birthday yesterday, so we dropped off a card and a treat to help her make her feel special.
That's awesome, Lila.
I haven't done anything in the past like few days, but a while ago we dropped off a card to my neighbor's. She was turning 88, I think it was. And so we dropped off a card saying happy birthday because we knew that she wouldn't have someone to be with her on her birthday.
That's lovely. So lovely.
Yeah, my mom was making cards for first responders for her work, so I helped her make them.
That's so, it's like everybody's doing all these little things, and the compound effect of all these little things is it brings everybody up. That's so beautiful. Okay, fun question. Would you rather be an amazing singer or an amazing ukulele player?
I would want to be a ukulele player because I really like playing instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably want to be a singer because I've tried the ukulele and it hurt my fingers so bad. And I got blisters on my thumb, so I don't like ukulele anymore. Well, I like the music, but just playing it was not the nicest.
Yeah, I'd probably want to be a ukulele player too. I love playing instruments.
Yeah, it looked really fun. I can't play, but it looked really fun. And when she was like, I was like, oh, that's amazing. Okay, so does anybody here, do any of you play an instrument?
I play violin, and I also I just started a little bit of piano.
Wow, you're so cool.
I am very similar to you. I am on my 6th year playing piano. Anyway, I've been playing piano for a while, and I just quit violin last year. I was having some troubles being able to practice piano and violin, but I'm still sad that I quit. It was fun.
Yeah, you can pick it back up, which is great. And finding that balance is something we're all trying to do all the time.
Yeah, I play piano and I self-taught guitar, and I also play flute in band, and I also play bamboo flute. So yeah, I do a lot.
What? How do we end up with like the most musical things? I play nothing and I sing terribly, but I love it and I love music and it makes me really happy, and I so appreciate and respect what other people can do. That's amazing. Okay, so bunch of musicians in the room. I'm really curious to know, who would you love to interview at a future Campfire if we could interview anybody?
J.K. Rowling.
Mic drop, totally.
I'd probably want Neil Patrick Harris. He's an actor, Broadway person, or Shannon Messenger. She writes my favorite book series.
Yes.
I would want to interview Tyler Joseph from 21 Pilots because they're my favorite band, and yeah, it's awesome.
I also heard that you were at some kind of crazy concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, I was at their concert. I was at the front, and I got to hold the drummer's hand when he was crowd surfing. So it was awesome.
I can see people at the Campfire right now losing their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, pick up your mind, put it back in your head. That's so very cool.
Do this.
So, and you, when I came in here, it looked like you each had something that you wanted to share. What did you have that you wanted to share at the Campfire?
The brownie promise. I promise to do my best to be true to myself and my beliefs in Canada. I will take action for a better world and respect the brownie law.
I was gonna sing I forget what it's called. It's the guiding law song. So it's, I challenge myself with the guiding law to be honest and true, to be wise in the use of the resources I have to protect myself and others too, to know when to use my gifts and skills to protect our common world, live with the courage and strength, and to share the joys of the guiding sisterhood. That one's a little bit different than the one that we sing, but
Yeah. And then I have the guide promise, which is basically the same as the brownies, but it says, I promise to do my best to be true to myself, my beliefs in Canada. I will take action for a better world and respect the guiding.
Love it. And I think I see that the rain is starting to let up. So do you want to come with me? We'll head back outside.
okay, I'll get the door.
Well, thanks for getting the door, Julianne. That's great. Okay, here we go, back outside. Well, all right, the rain has certainly dried up, but the night is definitely falling. So how about I'll get the fire lit while you enjoy a talent show. Tonight we have Layla, a spark from Ormstown, Quebec, singing On My Honor. Amelia, a spark also from Quebec, sharing her pop-up painting experiences en français. We have Madeleine, a guide from the 505 Toronto multi-branch unit, showing us her incredible snowboarding skills. And we have Lily in the second Portage Guide unit in Manitoba, has made a coloring book for her Maker Discovery badge. We have her image here, and we have a special download that you can find at girlguides.ca. Go to Guiding at Home and then the events page, and you can download her coloring book and do it too. So enjoy. I'll go get the fire made.
Hi, I'm Layla. I'm from Ormstown and I'm a Sparks. This is my song. On my honor, I will try to do done. And I say, there's a reason here. And the reason about my honor to try my deed to love. You don't need to know my name or hurt someone that I'm to blame. I help someone that I helped me, and that's the way that it should be.
Où est-ce que tu as fait ton arc-en-ciel?
J'ai fait au parc de Papa Painters.
OK. Et peux-tu nous montrer les autres?
Les autres, j'ai fait au Papa Painters au l'ordinateur.
À l'ordinateur?
À l'ordinateur, quand les écoles sont fermées à mars.
Et peux-tu nous montrer l'autre?
Les autres, on a fait quand les écoles sont fermées et on a fait à l'ordinateur. Et la personne qu'on a copiée s'appelle Ali.
Ali. C'est l'enseignante?
C'est l'enseignante du Papa Painters.
Oh, cutting in front of me, eh? You see your trick.
So I got the fire lit and it is really getting dark now. So time for a song. Let's sing. One of the suggestions we heard was Entendez-vous. Today's been a really busy day of looking and listening for wildlife. And I love Entendez-vous because it's a song about listening to the sounds of the embers and finding that the noises we hear are the embers saying, "Sister Guide, be joyful."
Entendez-vous dans le feu tous ces bruits mystérieux? Ce sont les pigeons qui chantent, frères tous, sois joyeux.
So we got the fire going for sure, but with all the wood, it's getting a little overheated. So let's cool down with that amazing song, Swimming, Swimming. Do you know this one? Yeah, it's so good. And if you love all of these songs and you want to hear more of them, you can go to bcgirlguides.ca and go to their Let's Sing resource, and they have French and English lyrics. They have sheet music, and they have audio tracks and videos. And if you want more Amazing Girl Guide resources, you can also go to the video series on the YouTube channel. It's our new one called Exploring Your World with Guider Natalie. You can find information about that on the events page at girlguides.ca. And if you didn't hear about, didn't catch, or want to watch again, the Melanie Doane Sing Along and Chat, which is awesome, that's also on the events page. And if you want to rewatch or you missed some earlier campfires, they are also on the events page. There are many other awesome things happening. BC's Ask a Girl Guide is on there too. So, okay, all right, I'm roasting. Less talking, more singing.
Swimming, swimming in my swimming pool. When days are hot, when days are cold, in my swimming pool. Side stroke, breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do but in my swimming pool. When days are hot, when days are cold, in my swimming pool. Side stroke, breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do but when days are hot, when days are cold, in my swimming pool. Side stroke, breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do but when days are cold, in my swimming pool. Side stroke, breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do but side stroke, breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do breaststroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do Oh, don't you wish you ever had anything else to do
The night sky is telling us that it's time to wrap it up and say goodnight. Next week, we'll continue on our way to the West Coast. Please keep on sharing your campfires and your stories, and thank you for all of your letters. They're so wonderful. And for girls returning to the same unit, registration opens on Monday. Check your email Monday morning and you'll be all set. And if you haven't checked your email yet, there's a little treat waiting for you. Guidepost is out. So, okay, friends, Monday's a big day. We should rest up. So it's time for taps. Good night, friends, and keep on guiding.